There's something you might have never said out loud. You feel better alone, better than in crowds, better than at parties, gatherings, social events. And the world makes you believe that's a problem, that something's wrong with you. But it's not. If you're here, maybe you know that pressure, that feeling that you should want to go out more, see more people, be busier. Thousands of people came to this channel feeling exactly the same. And they stay because they found something different here. Validation for what they actually feel, not what they're supposed to feel. Subscribe now. Red button below. Every day I upload content that speaks to what you're living in silence. Now stay, because what's coming matters. Maybe you know this scene. Someone invites you out. A gathering, a party, an event, and before you can even think, your body already responded. That tightness in your chest, that anticipatory fatigue. It's not that you don't care about that person. It's not that you're antisocial. It's that you already know how it's going to feel. The noise, the small talk, the energy you'll have to fake. And when it's over, when you finally get home, you don't feel relief. You feel drained. Like you just ran an emotional marathon, while the world tells you just had a good time, that you should feel recharged, connected, happy. But you're not. You're empty. And the worst part isn't the exhaustion. The worst part is the guilt. Because you ask yourself, what's wrong with me? Why don't I enjoy this like everyone else? Why do I prefer being alone? And you start to believe there's something fundamentally broken in you, that you're too closed off, too serious, too weird. You look around and see people who seem to thrive in social chaos, who gain energy from people, from noise, from constant movement, and you just want silence. You just want to be home, and you feel bad about that. Like being okay alone is a defect, but it's not. If you recognize this pattern, you're not alone. Thousands came here feeling exactly this, and they stayed because we don't judge you here. We don't tell you you're wrong. We simply name what you're living. Subscribe now. Hit the red button now, because every day we upload content that helps you understand what you feel. Stay here now. There's something the world constantly confuses. Being alone is not the same as being lonely, not even close. You can be surrounded by people and feel completely empty, and you can be alone in your home and feel deeply at peace. The difference isn't in how many people are around. It's in how you feel with yourself. Because the loneliness that hurts isn't physical. It's emotional. It's feeling like no one really sees you, like no one understands. And that can happen in a room full of people. In fact, sometimes it hurts more there, because you're surrounded by voices, laughter, movement, and still you feel invisible, completely disconnected. So you go back home, close the door, and finally breathe. It's not that you're running away. It's that you can finally be you. No mask, no performance, no energy spent pretending you're fine. And the world doesn't understand that. The world tells you need more people, more outings, more connection. But what you really need is less pressure, less noise, less of everything that drains you. And that's not weakness. That's self-knowledge. Maybe you grew up hearing that being alone is sad, that happy people always have plans, are always surrounded by friends, always busy. And you learn to force yourself, to say yes when you wanted to say no, to go out when your body was asking to stay, to smile when inside you just wanted silence. Because you thought that's how you become normal. That's how you'd fit in. But it didn't work. You just got more tired. And the emptiness grew bigger because you weren't living your life. You were living the version of you the world expected. And that version wasn't you. Then one day something shifted. Maybe you said no. Maybe you canceled plans. Maybe you stayed home an entire weekend without feeling guilty. And you realized something important. You felt good, not lonely, not sad, not empty, good, complete, at peace. And that's when you understood the problem was never being alone. The problem was believing you were wrong for preferring it. So what do you do with this? How do you live in a world that tells you need more people when what you really need is less? There's no easy solution, because the pressure won't disappear. There will always be someone asking why you don't go out more, why you don't have more friends, why you're so quiet. But there's something that does change everything. And it's this: stop justifying yourself. Stop explaining why you prefer being home. Stop apologizing for needing silence. Because you don't owe anyone a life that isn't yours. You don't have to live like others live. You don't have to want what others want. It's okay to feel better alone. It's okay to prefer your home to the world outside. It's okay to need less people than the world says you need. And when you stop fighting that, when you stop trying to be more social, more open, more like everyone else, something opens. It's not that you become more lonely. It's that you become more honest, more you. And that's where the peace is. Not in having more friends, not in going out more, in accepting who you really are and living from there. That doesn't mean you'll never go out. It doesn't mean you don't need connection. It means you'll choose. You'll go out when you actually want to, not because you feel you should. You'll be with people who give you energy, not take it. You'll build a life that fills you, not one that looks full from the outside. Because in the end, the only person who needs to be comfortable with your life is you, not your friends, not your family, not the world. You. And if being home makes you feel at peace, if silence recharges you, if being alone completes you, then that's enough. You don't need to change it. You don't need to fix it. You just need to allow it. Without guilt, without excuses, without shame. Being alone isn't a problem. It's a preference. And it's okay to have it. The world will keep telling you you need more. More people, more noise, more movement. But you can choose to believe something different. That you already have enough. That silence isn't emptiness. That being okay at home isn't sadness. It's peace. And peace, when you find it, doesn't need justification. It doesn't need an audience. It just needs to be lived. Thousands are already here. Subscribe to receive this every day. See you soon.